Wow. Make some noise for yourselves. Make some noise for yourselves. All right. So I would need 3 of you to be on the mic. 3 spokespersons to be on the mic. 1 here, 1 there. 3 spokespersons. All of us cannot talk, so select 3 spokespersons on the mic. 1 there, 1 here, 1 there, and let's. Okay, I think we have 4. We have 4 spots. Guys, Akwaba. Kumerica movement now with the Berry studio hand in there. Mama high shit pa. Na you starting common say. Una enfan say obey your champion man na ye baby say mona mo ne kwan so e se ne e kan wo akan amamre mu no. Ye pese e chom say Kumerica fu ni mamamre. Anya se ni mamamre. Nti mona ne kwan so e.
Yeah, that's it. We Sammy flex busabi. I say kwan so de boko. Na hwe de we see jam na ozo hu say kwan so bibia jojo. Na Kumerica movement ntina ye nam. Say be bo hu the rule. Say de be ya nipa beti ade na ye no. Ase no mo nya mu insight. Say de be ya misinformation e koso bebrebe no. Amanfo betimi hu say no. This is something real. Nitina yaba wona say.
Wow. Ene akwaba. Enti si ase wo say mo nante nyina ne se wo pesa manfo ti ase dia na ne ma menjin bi sai Kumerica no e den na mo de tete yen wo kromu ha obe sorry anopa be fa social media Kumerica obe fa YouTube Kumerica ba bia be fa bia Kumerica e den minua na odi ankasa de sen to start with
Kristo the Kumericans servant. Yeah.
Kumerican servant.
Yeah, I'm a servant to my people.
I for Kwaku Kristo.
Yeah.
Okay, Kwaku anti Kumerica near den. You 20 minutes spent. You mind no. Short.
Kumerica no is a movement we are
Pacha Obiama the phone call silent. Why was studio Obiama phone call silent? Quick.
It's a movement that we are putting together. It started from a photo trendy on social media. It went viral with them. And then before then no, there's another group called Saka Music Group. They coined the word Kumerica, meaning somebody from Kumasi who is living the American lifestyle.
When Kumerica no na seche nyina ye obi a oti Kumasi a live American lifestyle.
Sure.
Kumerica ne short ni nyina no.
Sure. So we diagnosed this into a movement. Because the photo had trended and so coin of the term no so so artist they pushy. So when I saw the trend, I said, no, these two we can push it. It's a diagnosing into a movement by getting everybody involved. But the main motive for Kumerica no, is to put Kumerica back on the map, the map of investments. So because you share your way back, from the entertainment scenes, and all we saw and say it was a lot going on in Kumasi, a lot of programs, events, and all that. But I feel all of a sudden it came to a standstill, and I said shatter. Then people had to move from the city, and we had so many factories in the city. It's locked down because investments turning every somehow. So this movement is to empower the talents on the streets because it's a streets liberation. Because it's streets liberation and we were struggling, say a bit to this point. We will get the national attention and as we will get the global attention. And God being so good, we are almost here and as we are here right now. It is a liberation now. We are about to build upon it, build the talents. Everything that you can do, every potential that God placed in anybody from Kumerica no. We are here to outdo it. We have so many developments. A platform, Kumerican platform. We have about 100K and more people on it. It's a big platform right now. So we'll be now all the tour. At least your people can see it. That's more about the movement. And the movement also has 3 pillars. Yeah, we have the street. We have our culture and the corporate. So the street comprises of the music. The music is the major thing we're pushing right now, and the events that will follow. Because right now we are planning on Kumerica 2020, and it's going to be a huge event this December.
Mobile baby, it is a festival. I'm mobile friend Kumerica 2020. I'm mobile Kumasi.
Sure. Because we are trying to join the youth. They are bringing youth into our culture, and in the same way, we are using what we are doing right now and as a bait to draw our brothers from the diaspora back into our culture as well. So it's more like a heritage and a lineage, something
you guys are protecting.
I see. Protect it in a modern way, in a trending way, in a hip way.
Okay. I get it. Now, my member, big man, when I mean, son, say, patch of wine, polythene bag, na ye, crank, a very unfun quabonti, a pamuchopa, they didn't know those. Okay, big man, and also be bold, na watch me say, to see a Christo Amiati, Kumerica movement, and I say. And ye moving mana ya dream say oh mrantie bi amho atom na omo din sem hu street no wa me was da bi enyesa ya de papa na mahu sa manfo bebre e kasete amo bi mu ntiase e bi mu se huhudie maticracy bi se illuminati na moye e bi se mu sakawa boys na makodidi di amanfo sika na ma jeje ai control na mo ne nam se Kumerica enti wo so den na be ka kire sa ankofo na mo sa adwen no
to start with your friend me rain best Mediano no.
Rain best.
Yeah.
Good.
As God being paramount in everything we do, no, I will first acknowledge Him. And yeah, then I say, oh, baby, what the idea, what the drew no. If you say, nay, any da so no, by Yankopon me who say umbring am by yes or day, what to say. If it's a picture now, I call Variano, a picture we trying last 2 years, and Anke was in Keba. Kabambu cry higher day.
Picture net is saying, Mamma share picture ni be a picture as a minion who more picture mammy shape your phone so sa picture na I call viral na mo say started the whole movement. Mammy share picture ni be pacho. Make a share picture na fato Facebook live no beyond share photo na. Say started movement ni na no because a honor edi Kumerica. Picture ni ni so oh, me who some of the faces here in there. Yeah, me who some of the faces here in there. Me who some of the faces here in there. And I say, we not more chronobans who are Kumasi na Mustafa. Where Tafu, California. Oh, I hope I'm crying free. Yay, Cali. And the photo when I'm off winners. Hey, now a man tell me what Tafuna or America spirit to Musano.
Yeah, could your picture no crown. There are some people are almost say we are getting in my church winter jacket Saturday. But
yeah, go ahead.
I never qua nipa BS or 3 minutes say. Dear, oh, what's a way, you know? You need to still focus to what you're doing because also your self concept with school, it will tell you say you need to take a lot of risk before you can develop your capabilities. So when you sit back and you listen to what people are saying there, each and every time you fall. And now one thing so you need to be sure about it, and they say in every situation you need to get a kind of opportunity in that situation rather than finding calamities in every situation. And until ye namne ya de ana ye ana de ye no nye nkwa na de aba ye de aba de but osha nipa bebrebe asom no enche say ye na de aba but enye ye de abiem. If it's a movement and a movement so aba MPP nipa akopa nete but the whole country will be supporting Kotoko house sanity and until obi afford onye den embom there is nothing about Illuminati. Ye ni adwene bia fasa ye ni adwene bia fa Illuminati hu se de be hu ye ni adwene bia fasa de omani nyina ho because I said the mechanic enra e wo ye kan say Sammy Flex TV so no we are all students obi en who I say on onko school e be a graduate and e be so still omoda so school me am din komo no me Wesley College of Education. Wow. Teacher training. Hey,
yeah. Teacher ni na ojina.
Yeah.
Ah, whoa.
Yeah, manager hu ni ketekete sisi ya. Ono so wo I can kepole. So who ya fan say although we on the street, hustling by we hustling from different angles. A bit there very bad. And maybe they are hustling from the right position. Okay. Just to earn something. And until say, what fun say will be a hustle now for the word hustle. Now fun say hustling into will be any bonnet there. You are getting things wrong. Because one thing you need to know is say you don't need to judge a book with this cover. Anna, what share you can say? What share men can say? What share Bible more? Or say thou shall not slander a slave to his master. And let not him judge you. Not let him curse you.
Okay, Bible nature. Yeah,
ɔse ndi akwa ho adanse krum enche ne master na wambo odua ma na anya dai enyawo de wonhu ye ne ni kwanse oyɛ dai obeka ni kwanse oka so on de tie no ni kwanse oka.
Okay, na mami big man ho na my mic ne me oye ma ne nya direct good ade amu ye ya my friend no Kumerica. In fact na mafo no na youth no de magie atum no empanifo omo Kumasi emfa ne say traditional authorities omo hu ne san omo aka ho asem bi omo afrem for meeting bi omo atede mo ye na se send dachi bi mpo obi entimi emfa bibi bone emfa mebata ade na mo ye ho.
Can I say me kwa me da yempanifo na se pa traditional council or Asante Mamu ya do masi because adene ba ya you see ya nananom colors and I the flag no and then ya say the kotoko atum and also represent your tradition, but they have been very supportive and educative. Say munye ni say. So what I can say is that they are supporting us, and right now what we are doing, no, I said the upper they are called Kotoko Nyana bro. Yeah, we want to rebrand our city. We want to do something for Kumerica and as a Kumasi to be on the map again. And, you know, they are supporting us, and I think say nobody can tamper with this lifestyle. We don't call it a brand; it's a lifestyle. And you know, I don't think say anybody can tamper with it because asuma omoane cheche said the ensin tutu ye nine any idea intino said the mechanic say the na no asipa say enti omon kasantia enso dabi na emum de na kan say buy no we were getting more creative enti a bit currency and I using the face on it but no ka say no there we should just otikoko mukotwa sika and I'm modi Kumerican dollar. Ede modi ni photo too so. Sure, Kumerican dollar.
And I say eno de mamunye.
Mayenye, but the ake
some information or the man why na de bremo.
Or the man Manhyia. Omo represent youth no. And then there was a call that came through to Bra Bank. Okay. The Asaka music and one of the people that coined the Kumerican term. Also no traditional council ne nakasa. I say mumfa ne nana photo otikoko and tusikaso. Then mo apart from the movement ne dey. I am passe in fact mahu billboard kese bi a wolf social media. I am passe mastati I erect billboards at Kumerica bobo so Kumasi. Yeah, and anya Photoshop sa dey na you know. Photoshop. Emeka afa ba ko to we ni na me hwe ba ko bi a mahu. National Bank for something very nice, and I think that we have to applaud them for that. National Bank for yes, billboard. Kumerica, and welcome to Kumerica. So and also Mahusa, welcome to Kumerica. But I know me here na man me ka say Photoshop na man for BB. SEO and real. I see Kumasi fan. Tech campus. Oh, Tech campus. Oh, I see. You for the same road. And now, welcome to Kumerica. Yeah. I see. It's reality now. Okay, very good. Now, Big Mama, Misa say, why the betimi abeka ho? Obia betimi abeka Kumerica movement. You know, when fans say, Sammy Flex, me meti Kumasi, the momi de me sorry, me say me call SU, me sorry, me call all night. Me so metimi abe Kumerica movement. Remember, na media me nya kata de amenka ho.
Kumerica movement ne de. You say obia organ bia betimi support. O organ nko ade we Kumerican.
Na I was say me yakata na because the momo buy no mahu obi level ye tight obi bandana hye ni komune na sefo I was say me smith me bob bandana ni bia san my Kumerican member na say the fact say me take Kumasi me sorry kobo me empire crash still Kumerican proud one.
Oh, drip there was all drip so what you say I was only to fly so what you say what you mean by Kumerica wa bra
and you also drip
yeah I was all drip
one drip there want me near Kumerica
we want say yeah buy you obi a drip
yeah and GH ko could bet me aka ho or no drip more stick and soak bet me aka ho Sammy Flex dey answer na otwam. But now can you say?
Me say drip no. Who frank to ma who shake kente. Just a BBA baby also dripping. You say yeah. One no happen. Say they buy mo so. You say drip no inside. That BBA nice. It's nice. I'm more qualified that for Kumerican.
It is xylophone media qualify. A Kumerican object.
Straight.
And ya mokati yeah. Now, minimum some movement way Shatawale Ayobia was supporting him.
Yeah, number one.
I see. And you see, I'm about cry message when I'm with the Mama Shatawale and a supporter or no. Everyone say on Shedan Tikumasi, but on who movement was no. Met Jisa movement way many popular on Nimubaya and Yomna Nasifo. What message do you have for King Shatta?
Okay. Personality is Shatawale. What me stick it too low to our level. Once you saw. Anan Kenya wale anka baby a drink can say any day in Drusa. I did the stati and people be never day a besum, but baby a while I assume I could do no day. I said that chin. I said any cabia. I said that drip. I said that pa. And then come wale. If you say I dear chin, I dear be as often a Snapchat page or dear tour. Nipa bebre wo Kumasi krom ya artist omo de atwa video omo de omo money omo but ade chi ade sano omo ntimi fe yen den ento ade na start we betimi a share that soon but e ko achi no aye den ba wala me hu brother love brother love
for life is for
yes we gang nyina full cover SM fan base we ba Kumasi ya ntwe ye ne Shatta goes. Yeah, there be young chakura. If it's any boy idea, or say, so I on the team. And the while I am so dear, or say,
and my Mrs. said, the agenda for this Accra trip because I know I'm mobile, I'm flexing, we are mobile, I'm a pack, yes, you are. Agenda now, what the back crap, anything.
Agenda, and they say, yeah, but change a pono.
What better a pono de akoda Kumasi?
Osu de no cry
the pipes in our share bass.
Wow, enti I am say adian na Emeka Street in screen was student there. Okay, okay. Sadia we no esiwampa esikumati ampa.
Take campus.
I see. When I must say a national bank. National bank for the and time for this particular one.
We take for
school no.
Yeah.
I see. Guys, and when are you guys going back to Kumasi?
Probably by Monday because right now no your president say my presidential house I beat me moving any fee back East Legon.
My president here why?
King Zoro.
Eti King Zoro said that mamu mansion say move free Kumerica. And say mo back cry and they need him here.
Akrantie.
Accra for is here. Back Kumerica, you have to be very vigilant because this year I share passport, ne visa, and say I chini pa for. Omoba so makwa for jiresi India ni biti. Madina obe bi na yemo. Yes real. Unibia, be we say flex non friend. Yeah, be. But we say wo koye fake dia na say omo a Kumerica immigration no more wars. Why he for no more wars. Why aggressive pa obecho. What you be deport waba.
I see.
Was everything right? More back was only deporting it for.
Yeah, deporting it but omo visa nye.
Omo the fake. But no more wars we say oh, you fan chow money you fan go back to Africa Accra enyeshi.
Wow. But let me ask this final question. So far ebe mo pese celebrate some more chromo especially do no more thing cry no ebe mo pese omo nyina be involved na beyond Shatawale bia mo pese Stone Boy Sakodi Sammy mo pese omo nyina
said azonto ba no obi asum ya Kumerica artist na ama obi aye bi no we are open up say Asakana Ediaba no and the Kumerican movement whoever wants to do anything with it to support it to push us no we are here. Because we are saying that we are Kumericans, but we are Ghanaians as well. Yeah, so the bigger picture is to put Ghana there through Kumerica. Because the Ghana for Krantiers watch it. This time we perceive the Ghana for Kumerica. So then we see how to push it to be also and support here. Everybody can come on board.
I see. Shatawale nyuma yema mo Kumerica na he for na beti me perform pa me pe omo beti me perform sa nyum pa. Munya munim to. Munya munim to. Okay, ne yeba beto sang no.
Sammy ya to anu ya wapo.
Ya to nyina ya po.
Before so be wrap up, no me refie. Yantimi am bringing on board. Because nanka ye men kan say motive kura nanka ye nam pi ne say nanka ye din koma che youth phone nyina nye kuma senkwa all over the globe. And then penifo mo chen and so we share right now no ye mu pi no ya involve ye ho drug abuse ho more woman trafficking near the ade so cost be bre enu ntina nka ye ka che obi bia o tie bibia no obi ono ma eye depression bi ene neoma bi anama nipa ni nyina ye den eye sa de no de ka che obi bia ne se oba relax e se sa neoma ne fa hwe nya den emba nipa duana na nka ye den esen so we preaching against it.
Okay.
Ni nyina ye kata fa won se de be a be den e betwa ane sa wo abato eyie mu eno nti edu abatio season mu so say na aya na krum ye shekakra eno nti e pese amount release tension and then your first time aga na to aba US kro to aba boko no bia ko no bia ye den jeje kura di su bebrebe ni time of free so no bibia anya den nc and nti ni kwan say ye youfu e aba no ye tena ho e ma obi di ne 1 cedi na say ne 10 cedis e ma ye say ballot box bi ana wato aba we ana sa kwato foforo o che ye che wa e betimi end o life imprisonment ya end kwa na e twa 20 years abeba na e bia me kura me ni bi madam fo no me hu kura me so so bi e say wo ni adwene papa bia na say oni bibia say we dey ka che obi and say ye nyina ye release tension ni hu de ni nyina nkambum na Ghana ye nyina de ye nyina de prayer was wo kabum enye de embu wo yin ba kwa na ye de anebu.
Wow. Well spoken. Okay, so once again we're going to do the Shatawale song, Kumerica. Okay, yeah, fast. Time
Flocking Stone. And so one of the artists to a trendy, you know, he brought them into the scenes, and what my video he motivated them. And Flocking Stone has been an icon in Kumerica, and his album is out, the Bra album, Best Rapper Africa is from Kumerica. People should also check that out.
Okay.
Nana mesel Sammy mesel ye nya ba ne de ye be how I been kakra.
Munya ni tem.
Ye say amanfo bi a ya de ye nyina amanfo bi hyehye ase. Ya ba ne ntimi nkase ye ba sa ne aye den. Ne akwa abra ya nya den. If say won se nipa bi ho no ma nim de o. O hwe ye bra o gina ase a. O hwe na tadi ma. Esenka wanye ni ye eni tie kura edwa no e face of TF Kali eni tina dada me pese meka no
face of TF Kali
ana oye ni TF oye ni tafo nko
na ni cheni so da ni kom ni de obo o
Africa no won say for real California
tafu California
won say Sammy e obi wono man ko ye no ko di Israel bi flag bi na be ye ana so de ba wo hwe Africa hwe de sada so
Ghana
we love our country. Won dey tell. And I share enter there wo ye nyina ye nua we ye manager no. O boutique bi wo Tafo California Methodist o. Abon sign as no ye friend Grace Collections. Honom na bibia e
enti ho na wa wo pe eye Kumerica drip light
bia na wo pe bia no ba honom abe den. Obenya bi ane wo mpanifo bi so mo bobo ye ne ye fa ne sesika sem ho ene neoma bi King Zoro ti de boni de father. Kwame Nkrumah adasa ono so aboa yen chairman Beckham mu o ma boa yen ana dada jo mu nyina dada jo wo kra nyina mu nyina aboa moko ho mu aboa na abatafo no ma oba California wono ma yesa wo music group bi aye from HBO awo mo so ye ba ye no mo so abonyoma ye den ama yen awo mu nyina so mo ye den o mo boa maluda mo
I am on time na mo for one after the other.
Munyina ye dey. Munyina.
Ya mi show obibia.
Boy, t-shirt no, eno t-shirt na kan e boy. Ono na ye t-shirt ni.
Ono ye enti odi de mechanic na aba.
Oh, ya be
mo mo nsema mo ho na mo ka se.
Enu ti ele dem so Sammy me nua kase.
Enti madam ba be presentation ana. Madam no waware ana ware on worry ye dey mo kwa no agya no Hawaii na ye dey na brem. Okay, mpacho kasai na brem microphone ha. Oh, Wakra. Good. J8 Kwakwa for number man. Why?
Represent 2 t-shirts.
Wow, Jata Betty Mami, Jata Monfa Mami producer na me producer Mami Saka. Jena so baby. Na Jena o ye Kumerica o state bank. Oh, state bank.
A phobia.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, portray BB 1 minute. Portray BB. Yeah, slang. Mom slang, you know. Slack akra.
Shout out to my little boy, that's me. I'm in this bitch with 2P. I'm in this bitch with 4 trade. I just follow me at 8. Renega all in my face. 500 rest to my safe. 500 rest to the plug. What you know about showing love? What you know about pulling up? Invest to tracks. Make the bitch fall in love. All of my niggas on go. None of my niggas no own. All of my niggas won't smoke. All of my niggas together. We came from the bottom. We used to wear each other. None of my niggas go food. Couple pussy nigga told. Me and my niggas no more. When they down for the fall. In the night with the walk.
I believe now you guys have come very close to the Kumerica movement.
Yes.
You guys have come very, very close to the Kumerica movement. And I don't know what you would say. I don't know what you have for the gentleman who just came through.
The energy is on point. I mean, the whole vibe, you know. Yeah, you could see the unison in everything they are doing. And I was telling Emeka something at the MC. I was telling him that you could feel that this is a pure tourism drive. I like something they said some Kumerican 2020 event or something like that coming up. Now, if they take this very serious, they could have another Kwewu festival, you know, each year if they really take this whole vibe, you know, serious. So I think we've come close to the Kumerican people, and we couldn't get so close to them because they may ask you of your green card and things. So we are just being careful.
I know, right?
But aside that, the fire is good, and we hope that we can naturalize the. I'm partly from that side too, so from Kumasi.
I see.
So maybe I'll look for where exactly I'm coming from that side.
now, you are a marketing executive.
Yes.
Where is the marketing drive in what they are doing? Are there some opportunities there that we can tap into to sell the project, the Kumerica project?
Sammy, it's you know, every single thing has marketing inside. And with the whole vibe that they are putting together, the angle I'm seeing this thing from is the 2020 Kumerican. I didn't get that part well, but it looks like
they're going to have more or less like a festival, just as we have Charlie Water here.
This
in Accra.
would be very big, very, very huge. I mean, people would have the chance to get, you know, exhibition space. I mean, a lot of things. And you don't forget that Kumasi, even when Otumfuo's mom died, look at how they held Ghanaian culture. It was live across. The international media reported on it and stuff.
Yeah.
So I see the drive. And these people, I don't know if they have leadership or they have some committee that steer their affairs. They could make a lot of money, you know, when they get, all they need is to get a venue. If they get the venue sponsorship from the stadium, or they get the stadium to use. You can imagine the stands, the ticket. I mean, everybody would want to go there. It's like when Kumasi, they do report there. Report is more or less like a student hall week.
Yeah.
But everybody want to have the vibe.
It's becoming a festival.
Kwewu, look at the Kwewu Easter Festival and all of that. It's something they must take it serious. They could make money from sponsors. They could make money, push the whole tourism vibe. People would come to live there. The hotel. I mean, there's a whole huge industry these people are doing. They just have to get it right. Other than that, it will just be the fun. It will just be the fun. If you look at them, some of them are very young, very, very, very young. And so the way they are saying there are people behind, we hope they are right people behind who can see beyond the culture. Other than that, it will just be the vibe, and
that will be
it's
all.
gone.
I see. Okay, Mr. Forsen, let me come to you. Still on the Kumerica drive. Now, what we witnessed in the studio, what can we say? Marketing drive of the whole movement.
The marketing drive of this whole thing is euphoria. You know, now they've managed to get everyone's attention. What matters now is how do they convert the whole euphoria into money. For me, every agenda is not an agenda unless it ends up into the pocket.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
get it. So they have to find a way to convert that euphoria currency into tangible
monetary
money,
value.
monetary value, so that they can actually make something of themselves. Other than that, you know, hype and vibe. Let's say vibe doesn't stay forever, and they have to have the right people behind them. I don't know how they are driving this. They say they have people behind, and the people behind should
the people they have behind are those who are supporting them financially. So, for instance, in their coming to Accra, yesterday at my studio, they came with a full bus. Someone is sponsoring that, where they are going to sleep. Someone has given them his house for them to sleep. So those are the people they are saying behind them. But as in strategic decisions.
Thank you. So you see, you don't really, you need, people with money to come behind you to push things. But one thing about people with money is that it's not forever. They also caught the vibe and they are in it. So you have to be strategic. This is the point. This is the time that they have to look into themselves. If they themselves don't have the right enlightenment to manage this as a business, this is where they reach out to business executives. This is where you reach out to people who are businessmen who can be behind and then be strategic about this whole thing. You get it? Now, if you have that kind of strategic backing, then you can even get more people putting in money, because that's come and stay in my house. I'm paying for a bus. I'm giving you food to eat. It's just today. And then vibe, but China vibe, what would they do? And they need to make something out of this. And I love that idea of the Kumerican festival. It's great. They have to do it right. Imagine they have it in a way like the way we have the Charlie Water festival. And people are all over the streets selling and creating some kind of economic value out of this and all that. It's going to be a movement that will be well defined and economically viable.
Okay.
To not just them, but the entire Kumasi enclave.
Okay, thank you. You agree? On Crawford, you agree on Crawford. You agree on Crawford. Drip near more.
Yeah, like
my mic in the
my brothers already said everything. I would love to say, but all I would say is, in this industry, a lot of people are making money off their mistakes. And how do you tell them it's a mistake?
I love that.
I like what they are doing, but let's just not see it say aba. A lot be breabetrim. And like my brother said, people are behind. Is it people who are just, on the vibe for now, and later might realize, Charlie, and they just sit back? And I believe, like, are they rappers?
A movie rappers.
You see, let's say they have a rap group among, and everything they are doing is to make sure these people get there. There's a point somewhere. In Ghana, 1, 2, 3 Yebo show. 1, 2, 3 Yebo show. I was talking to my brother Forsen, and he said something. We enjoy showing your boy we are man for buyer, but we are womb. That has been our problem. We don't care to put all the money in, get stage, and bring fellow artists to come and just perform, and the crowd loved it. But after all this, what do we set to gain from it? So they should really see this as a business level, and they all can't get to the top, because Team Neba Hanumono living here, they just left a name, and that is just Kumerica. And if they just left something behind, a product behind, and said this is our group, because Mitio Moka said they are mentioning other groups be into no more than a motherboard of no children. A man for man and move born with the say you get me. So they should really sit down well and think about the business side, because I was so omuhubi in the timijina money on my ye, but mom fan say omokasi Kumerica and then one say bibia babejina. So I believe the business side is everything they have to look for.
All right, thank you so much. Let me go on to Roland. Roland, briefly, I'm going to do some performances back to back with Sugar Lord, who is from Create Music. So we are going to also talk about his new song at the video premiere tomorrow at a coded location. Still, guys are trying to break the code. Guys are trying to break the code to get a location, but lie. Yo, Ro. Kumerica.
One say my only concern na me say they should look sharp and capitalize on. Last year was year of return, and a year of return o check omo benefit here pa Accra. Accra benefit more because over check here there was an agenda. from the musicians, especially event organizers. Ubon say we na ye birthday party cry or say year of return edition. We na ye ice cream joints cry year of return. Eduane could be a cry year of return. Into one so people from the diaspora they search, okay, where can we find year of return events or activities It will take them to these places or these people who have tagged what they are doing as year of return. So I am very happy when they mentioned the Kumerican festival kind of thing. Say, okay, at least if they are going to hold something like that, it is up to them to take it serious. Because someone find it serious this year beyond the return. I am hoping say they can merge this because for the creative art industry, the creative art in Penifon to support the year of return. Some of the musicians here in Accra ambassadors. It had to take people to say, okay, if it was private people, okay, we are say year of return. We are see year of return. After the people had no other choice than to support the year of return agenda. It is almost to me the shame say okay. Almost support here, infants are buying and support here, Krana. We are also going to do our own thing. We are also going to carry the Kumerican flag to the point say will say no, these people we have to support them by hook or crook. And Sana say okay, this is a national agenda. It's some kojemu and this year so the election year. Grounds near very hot and slippery. This is the time partisan politics. Movie industry in partisan politics, politicians in there, they are looking for numbers. Yeah. And as you see, the Kumerican groups looks kind of scattered. Group where the politicians can just infiltrate and just pick one group and use this group against the other. Okay. So they should not just let partisan politics break into them.
Okay, thank you so much. And let me listen to Chris finally before we move on to the Sugar Lord business.
So the whole thing is but I think said the Kumerica 2020 that's how I think.
Okay. Because are they now, Kasa?
Because Opesawoye Art Festival, thinking about what we had with Kumasi, in Kremofone Sala, what used to go on, it can't just be something on the field. It has to be huge. It needs to be well planned. And start planning a bit, you can't just take a few months to make that plan. What did they mention us here? Because like if Kumerica Art Festival, like Kumerica 2020, that was what they said. Yeah. Kumerica 2020. So Mimi Huni say if Kumerica 2020 so it's about time say omo munya a chance enya limelight obi so wuska onye obe invest in obi art ebeba be hu no invest in it. So all of this takes marketing. It was all more marketing. It was all more planning. Like they have to market it, plan it. So I feel say Kumerica 2020 is very close. That's the only problem I have with it. But the whole thing they say Kumerica vibe now it has come to stay. Okay. Yeah, say we are letting it go because in Kumasi for one, we know say you're producing more rappers than singers. And our zone to buy, singers no maye could die. But right now is our time. We are rapping. So that is it.
Okay, thank you so much.